Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ives number 508-606. This is what they call their Greenwich series decorative wide body double coat hook in a satin chrome brass. So the 508 is representative of this large hook. Not uncommon at all. We do sell these with a certain amount of regularity. It's a very attractive hook. Looks very nice. The code 626 means three things. Well, it means two things. It means it's made of solid brass and that it is satin chrome plated. But I'll tell you, it appears as if there's a coating or a lacquer on here. Satin chrome over solid brass would not have a sheen to it. The magnet certainly tells us that it's non-ferrous, which brass would pass the test. But I'm not sure why they're putting a clear coat on this at all. I don't know why that's the case. Because the definition of 626 does not include lacquer, is the bottom line. Having said that, there is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure, and that's going to give you an overview of not only the 508 hook, but it will give you an overview of the other hooks that are available from Ives in their decorative line. The 543 on the preceding page is not uncommon. The 506 we sell every once in a while. So there appears to be about a half a dozen or more, forgive me, closer to 10 hooks that are decorative from Ives. And this 508 is one of the certainly by far, one of the more common ones. Weighs about weighs more than a half of a pound, at least it does with its screw package, about 0.55 pound in fact. Dimensional properties, let's go over that now because they don't give us any of that in the product brochure. Overall width is about 1 inch and 7/16. Overall projection, so coat, hat, right? Overall projection of the coat portion appears to be about 2 inch, maybe just 2 1/16. Then the hat portion, just judging that on the camera, appears to be every bit of 3 inch, if not a little bit greater than that. Flares down a little bit to a smaller width, about 7/8, all the way up to that 1 1/16 or so, or 1 inch. Does include 4 screws. These are not made of brass, bronze, stainless, or zinc. Those are ferrous. Those are steel screws. Plastic anchors, should that be of assistance to you. 4 holes there for mounting. Now, this is the 626, so that they're telling us that it's solid brass and a satin chrome finish. Let's look at the other finishes that this 508 may be available in. Indeed, in lots, in fact. Let's go over that now. The 508 is going to be available in a 605 polished brass, a 613 oil-rubbed bronze, 619 satin nickel, 625 polished chrome, 626 satin chrome, the 508 we just looked at, a 643E finish, which, if you were alive in the 70s, you would have seen that hardware all the time, an etched antique bronze sort of color, a Venetian kind of look. They call it a 643E or a 716 finish. It'd be like a Venetian bronze. A lighter take, a more browner with heavier streaks of gold undertone, bronze undertones to it compared to 613. And they can also do it in a BLK finish, which is black. Certainly that would be a powder coat over the base material. Okay. That information I'm pulling up from below this video to the link to the manufacturer's page, where you can pull up not only all of the Ives products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog, and that's where I'm getting that from. And then some other important links that associate us with Ives and other important items. That page is the repository, so to speak, of important documents for this manufacturer. Nice quality hook, certainly an import, has very good quality fit and finish. I've certainly have no complaints, and I personally wouldn't hesitate to suggest that you use it. but does appear to be a very robust hook. And I would say that given the size and the thickness of the material, that it would be very durable. Their 643, pardon me, their 543 hook, far less thick on the material thickness. My caliper tells me that this material is 0.181, so basically 3/16 thick. Very close, very heavy-duty material. This would be something you could throw a loaded book bag at, and you're not going to break the hook. You want to make sure your anchoring method is up to the task, because the hook certainly is. Any questions on the Ives? This is their part number 508 and a 626 finish, or any other Ives product. Please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.